Hi everyone, to your Tuesday Tiny Ram. It's me, Ray, and let's just get into it. So Comcast and Charter are making a bid with Sprint to resell Sprint's network into their own. So let me explain a little bit what's going on. So Sprint is the fourth largest carrier in the US and is generally considered to be the worst of the big four, which is why it is number 4. And Comcast and Charter want to resell Sprint's network, so what Sprint users use to communicate with each other, and how put it under a Comcast name or a Charter name. And this is particularly interesting for both ISPs. Of course, Comcast recently rolled out their own wireless service called Xfinity Mobile, which uses Verizon's antennas and uses 16 million hotspots of Comcast has deployed around the country, and Charter is preparing to launch its own. So with them trying to partner up with Sprint to offload some of the costs that they had to pay Verizon to carry some data usage when their customer is not in the Wi-Fi area, and in general, what does this mean for Sprint? Because Sprint and T-Mobile, there has been a merger talks for months. If you don't know about that saga with T-Mobile and Sprint, then that's a whole another video. But to sum it up, T-Mobile has been eyeing Sprint for months. They were trying to get them last year, but talks broke down and they're trying again. So what does that mean for that deal? We don't really know. There was no mention of T-Mobile abandoning that idea. And Comcast and Charter can't really outright buy Sprint, because then that will, according to some rules and regulations of telecommunications in the United States, there has to be some competition within the market, and a Comcast Charter Sprint merger or buy could be against those rules. So that kind of deal happening is not likely at all. But a Comcast, Charter, and Sprint merger or partnership, so that way Sprint's network will fall with Comcast's brand and with Charter's brand, that makes sense, and it's actually a good business decision if Sprint does indeed do that. Of course, Sprint is not in the best place right now. The other exclusivity title gave Sprint money, or Sprint gave title money, but no one else really talks about Sprint. We all talk about AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon. Sprint is just forgotten now, besides their ads that feature the old Verizon spokesperson. But besides that, that's really the big news for today, besides Google having to pay $2.7 billion to the EU for antitrust, anti-competition practices. But that is a whole nother thing that really, they may appeal it, they may ratify it within the 60 days that they're allowed to. But that's a whole nother story. Comcast, Charter, Sprint. Do you have Sprint? Do you know anyone that actually has Sprint? I don't think I know anybody that has Sprint. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Bye.
Hi, thanks for watching Ram TV. If you like what you see, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. We release new episodes every Saturday and new Tiny Ram videos every single day. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, GoFundMe, and Patreon. Also, please leave us your feedback. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and see you next time.